Welcome to History in Minutes, where we cover thousands of years in less time than it takes to boil a pot of corn. Today we head deep into the jungles of Mesoamerica to uncover the Maya civilization, known for their pyramids, calendars, math, and a touch of mystery. The Maya weren't a single empire. They were a collection of independent city-states spread across what is now southern Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras. They didn't build one giant capital like the Romans. Instead, they had cities like Tikal, Copan, Palenque, Chichén Itzá, and Calakmul, each ruled by their own kings and priests. The civilization began as early as 2000 BCE, but things really picked up between 250 to 900 CE, the Classic Period, aka the Maya Golden Age. Imagine huge stone cities hidden in dense jungle, with pyramids poking through the trees, and roads made from white limestone called sakbi that glowed under moonlight. Basically, ancient jungle aesthetic, 10/10. The Maya built incredible step pyramids, but they didn't use wheels or metal tools, just stone, manpower, and centuries of architectural commitment. Some pyramids were temples. Others were tombs. Some were for rituals that involved, well, we'll get to that. The Maya were obsessed with the sky. They tracked the stars, sun, moon, and even Venus with incredible accuracy. Without telescopes, their astronomers could predict eclipses centuries in advance. Cities like Tikal had towering temples aligned perfectly with celestial events. Imagine a city built to match the movements of the heavens. That's not architecture. That's cosmic engineering. Let's talk about that calendar. You probably heard the world was supposed to end in 2012. That's thanks to the Maya long count calendar, which tracks cycles of 5,125 years. December 21st, 2012 was just the end of one cycle. The Maya didn't predict doomsday, they just liked big round numbers. Besides the long count, they had two more calendars: the Tzolk'in, 260 days, used for rituals; the Hab, 365 days, solar-based, very accurate. Combine them and you get the calendar round, a 52-year cycle where things lined up, kind of like your birthday falling on a Friday the 13th. The Maya pantheon was busy. They had gods for the sun, rain, maize, corn, chocolate, death, writing, you name it. Their main deity? It's Samna, the sky god, but others like Chak, rain, Kinichija, sun, and Nine Shell, moon/fertility, were super popular. Maya religion blended nature, astronomy, and blood. Rituals often involved offering blood, sometimes from nobles, sometimes from captives. Yes, human sacrifice happened. But it wasn't random violence, it was meant to nourish the gods and keep cosmic balance. Weird? Maybe. Logical? If you think the sun might not rise unless someone bleeds a little, you take that stuff seriously. Not everyone was a priest or king. Most Maya were farmers. Their favorite crop? Maize, corn, the sacred grain of life. They also grew beans, squash, cacao, chocolate, and chili peppers. Houses were made of mud and thatch. Families cooked on clay stoves, drank chocolate, and played a game called paktapak, where players used their hips to hit a rubber ball through a stone ring. No hands allowed. Losers might be sacrificed. No pressure. The Maya had no metal tools, no draft animals, and no wheels for transport, but they still built great cities, developed writing, and invented math. Speaking of which, Maya writing used glyphs, intricate symbols carved into stone, painted on ceramics, or written in books called codices. They had one of the most advanced writing systems in the ancient world. Sadly, the Spanish burned most of it. Only 4 codices survived. They also invented the concept of zero centuries before Europeans. Their math was base 20, and they could perform complex calculations that helped align temples with the stars. They weren't just jungle people with pyramids, they were engineers, scientists, and poets all at once. Around 900 CE, many Maya cities were abandoned. Climate change, deforestation, wars, and political collapse likely played a role. But here's the twist: the Maya didn't disappear. Their descendants still live in Central America today, speaking Maya languages and keeping traditions alive. So, the next time someone says the Maya vanished, correct them, politely, of course. And that's the Maya civilization, mysterious, mathematical, and full of meaning. If you enjoyed this journey through the jungle, subscribe to History in Minutes, and let us know which lost world you want us to explore next.